Hi everyone. So what have we got here today? We are going to be making tuna cutlets. So we have 3 cans of tuna, pepper, salt, coriander leaves, lemon, green chilies, onions and bread. I am using tuna in sunflower oil. It's a solid meat tuna or chunks. And what I have done is I've removed the oil from 2 of the cans, and 1 can I am using with the oil. So we empty it all into a bowl. Now we chop our onions roughly. We just need it to be smaller, and that's exactly what I'm doing, just chopping it up, and we will add this to the tuna. Now I'm finally chopping 1 green chili. You can always use more if you'd like. You can use 2 or 3 depending on how spicy you want the tuna cutlets to be. The choice is yours, it's up to you. I'm using 1 for now. So we take this and sprinkle it over. And now we add in the coriander leaves. Mix this together. To this, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pepper. You could add more, as I said before. If you want it more spicy, just add in another teaspoon. I'm also adding in 3/4 teaspoon of salt. You could add in less, you could add in more. The choice is yours. Now I'm going to add in the juice of 1 lemon. So we just squeeze it all over the tuna. There you go, that's done. Now we take 4 slices of bread. I'm cutting off the crust, which we are going to mix in to the tuna as a binder. Before we add the bread in, we will give the tuna a good mix. Make sure that the salt and pepper and everything is well combined. Tuna cutlets are actually really easy to make. We don't need to crumb it or deep fry it. So this is something simple and easy for people, especially those who are working. Now we take the bread and place it on top of the tuna. We're going to break it in and mix it well with the tuna. Any crust which is remaining on the bread, you can just remove it and just keep mixing it in. Break the bread in. It should mix well where you will not get pieces of bread while eating your tuna cutlet. So make sure you keep mixing it and it's well combined into the tuna and evenly spread out. You will notice that the bread absorbs the moisture and the oil. It makes a great binder and we will be able to form the tuna cutlets really well. As you can see, the bread has mixed in really well and the tuna cutlets can be formed. So now we put a pan on high heat, basically medium high heat, spray some oil onto the pan. I'm using sunflower oil. Now it's time to form the cutlets. So take a bit of tuna mix in the palm of your hands and just form the cutlets. Place them onto the pan. You don't need much time because everything's really done. So just place about 3 cutlets at a time because you don't want it crammed up because you need to turn them around. So I've put 3 cutlets and now I'll start flipping them over because the pan is already hot and you can see it's already started browning. I spray a little more oil onto the tuna cutlets and let them fry. Flip them over once again. If you don't have a spray can of oil, there's no problem in that. Just use a teaspoon and put it over the tuna cutlets. You don't really need a spray can for this. You can see that the cutlets have browned on both sides. So now we just lift the cutlet up and roll it on the sides of the pan. This will give the sides of the cutlet a smooth finished look and seal it basically. Now we do the same thing with the rest of the cutlets. Just roll it on the side, flip it over, roll it again. So basically this is what we will do on repeat till we finish all 3 cutlets. Once they are done, we shall remove it from the pan. You can see how firm they are. They are not broken. We didn't need to crumb it or deep fry it. We've used less oil, so I think that's great. Now we do the same thing for the rest of the tuna cutlet mix. We form them, put them on the pan, and repeat the same process which we have done earlier. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment. Till my next video, take care and stay safe.